see that particular mess?
I've asked CNS and Reifenberg about all the warranty status of the road and itself, as well as the patch areas. That has not been answered right now. Right now we are working through kind of agreements and negotiations on trying to repair the asphalt, the whole strip as well. We walked out about 2 or 3 weeks ago. CNS, the engineering department, and Reifenberg, we walked the whole project and highlighted all the areas that are out of specification. So for the warranty, that is part of our discussion. We have a meeting on Wednesday to try to work through it feasibly and make it so there's no issues, I guess. We're trying to all come into an agreement for a product that the city is proud of, Reifenberg's proud of, and CNS is proud of. But we're still in talks to try to work all that out.
Can you keep us updated on what's going on with that?
Most definitely. The recent talk is myself and the engineering department, we are sticking to full lane width milling in areas that are out of compliance to try to reduce the longitudinal and traverse joints like you brought up with the patches.
Yep.
So it's just, right now it's just too early to tell.
So the lane scenes have been discussed also, correct?
Yes, the longitudinal joints, of how they are all squiggly.
Yeah.
Specification says they're supposed to be parallel with the travel lanes, and it's obviously, as we all know, they're not.
Okay.
Any other questions for Wes? If not, can I take a motion, please? Councilor Ashline? Councilor Meyer?
Councilor Plunkett?
Yes.
Councilor Meyer?
Yes.
Councilor Fitzgibbons? Yes. Councilor Lautensack?
Yes.
Councilor Ashline?
Yes.
Thanks, Wes. Item 3 under authorization. The city clerk's office has received a request from the Oswego Speedway for a 2026 race license. This is just a routine request that's been going on for, I think, 70 years. The Speedway's been in business out here. Does anybody have any questions or comments? If not, can I get a motion, please? Councilor Lautensack, Councilor Fitzgibbons.
Councilor Plunkett?
Yes.
Councilor Meyer?
Yes.
Councilor Fitzgibbons? Yes. Councilor Lautensack?
Yes.
Councilor Ashline?
Yes.
Item 4 under authorization. Mayor Corradino requests discussion regarding the appointment of Matthew Brancato to the City of Oswego Board of Assessment Review. Mayor?
Thank you. As you know, the Board of Assessment Review is part of the assessment process where people can go and plead their case. Each of the members has a 3-year term, I believe, and these two gentlemen, their terms are up, and it was brought to my attention. I'm asking for them to be reappointed. One of the gentlemen, Matt Brancato, has served over 20 years on this Board of Assessment Review, so he certainly is well-versed and experienced on there. Mark, I didn't get a year of service, but I think he's been on there quite a long time, probably not as long as Matt. But it's one of those jobs, whether it's zoning, planning, nuisance abatement, those committees, we depend on the volunteers and the residents of Oswego to help us run the city of Oswego. And this is one of those important committees or boards that we need people's helps. So, as I said, I hope you will approve this. If you have any specific questions about the Board of Assessment Review, we do have the city assessor here who could answer some of the nuts and bolts questions you might have about the operation of it. But I'm just here asking that you approve both of these, item number 4 and number 5, which are on your agenda.
Councilor Thompson.
So my understanding is the council appoints these positions, correct? Okay. So how it's been presented is 2 names to us. My question is, was there any other interest? Was it posted? What should be the process? Because if we're appointing I feel like we should be coming up with a name and not a single name provided to us. Now, I'm not saying these candidates are not good candidates, because I received positive feedback on them. I have no problem with the 2 names. I'm just trying to understand the process here. And then, I'm going to give you a couple questions. One of them is a 4-year term, and the other one's listed as a 5-year term, so I'm trying to understand the difference there. And it's stated that these terms started back in October of 2025, so I'm just wondering why we're getting these now.
Well, that might be because they filled a vacancy. Now, the city assessor probably can answer those specific questions. I'll stand by just in case you need me.
So typically, they are staggered 5-year terms. I actually think that might be a typo, having it be a 4-year term. They're supposed to be staggered 5-year terms. As far as appointments go, the County Office of Real Property really oversees the terms, and it's been standard practice to reappoint those who already serve on the board. But yes, it's fully the council's authority to appoint, which is why I'm trying to stay out of it, because it's an independent check on my work and my office, so trying to stay as above board as I can on this, but I mean, I can tell you they are engaged, they're active, they're respected members of the community. So, but that's about as far as I can put my recommendation.
So you mentioned that they're staggered. I was wondering if maybe that's why one was 4 and one was 5 years, that way.
It states they're supposed to be 5, but it could very well be that one is a 4. I do believe it's a typo, but I can verify that.
Okay,
Yep.
so we can get that verified before
Absolutely.
the next council meeting?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Anything
Any
else?
other questions?
Thanks.
As with any board, it's, somewhat it can be challenging to get engaged volunteers who are willing to step up and do these jobs. So when you have people that are, willing, engaged, show up, know the information, are willing to go to training, unpaid training, they have to go sit through, seminars and videos, and it's a process. I mean, it's all state regulated. The county does oversee it at a local level, but really it's the state that can certainly step in if anything goes sideways. So we want to make sure that, everything is correct, everything is done well. And right now we have a board that everyone is engaged, everyone's involved, and everyone is willing to go through whatever process is necessary. So sometimes it's hard to get people that are committed and willing to do that.
Thanks. And I did receive positive feedback on these 2 candidates.
Yep.
I'm not sure if they're here tonight, but,
Mr. Brancato is here.
okay. It'd be nice to have them come up, and if anyone has questions, be able to ask those questions. Maybe introduce
Yeah.
yourself for those that don't know you. Thanks, Kevin.
Hello, Matt Brancato. I live at 286 East Second, and as you know, I've been on the board for a couple decades. Any questions, concerns? Yes,
Why do you choose to stay on the board?
excuse me?
Why do you choose to stay on the board?
I enjoy it. It keeps me in tune with all the assessments. It's a good practice. I'm in real estate, so it's a little passion of mine.
Any other questions?
I also, honestly, I don't like the way the state treats some of the people, the seniors especially. They don't understand the process. It's sad, and our hands are tied a lot of this, but I do like to talk to them and tell them this is what you need to do ethically. I can't go beyond what I can ethically say, but, I think that's important. And some of them are stuck with it for 1 year, but they may come back the next year and better their assessment to a more value that it should be at. But we can't do any changes unless they can prove to us. We can't go off hearsay.
Counselor Thompson?
I just wanted to thank you for your service. 20 years is a long time, so thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Can I get a motion, please? Counselor Lautensack? Counselor Meyer?
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons? Yes. Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Okay, item 5 under authorization. Mayor Corradino requests discussion regarding the appointment of Mark Brunschweiger to the City of Oswego Board of Assessment Review. Mayor, would you like to say anything about Mr. Brunschweiger? I've personally known Mr. Brunswiger probably over 40 years, and I'm sure a lot of people in this room have known him, and I'll vouch for his character, along with Mr. Brancatos, and work ethic. Does anybody have any questions? If not, can I get a motion for Mr. Brunswiger, please? Counselor Lautensack, Counselor Meyer.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons? Yes. Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Okay, item 6 under authorization. The city clerk's office requests authorization for the city chamberlain to complete 2 transfer of funds in the amount of $4,000, with $2,000 from the city clerk materials and supplies account and $2,000 from the city clerk miscellaneous account being moved to the city clerk personnel services account. I'm sure everyone here got the city clerk's email, Mr. Casters, about this, and I spoke to him myself personally. And this basically is the city clerk's office. They're in the process of digitizing records that are kept in the basement of this building, and they're updating said records. That's basically the bottom line. If anyone has any questions? If not, can I get a motion, please? Counselor Ashline, Counselor Fitzgibbons.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons? Yes. Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Item 7 under authorization. Purchasing agent Michael Riley seeks approval of an official bond resolution for the lead water pipe replacement program. Mr. Mayor?
I'm subbing in for Mike Riley, as he's not available here today. A month or two ago, I remember Councilor Kennedy asking what a BAN was, a bond anticipation note, and our city attorney explained it, I think, quite well to everybody. So this is exactly what it says in the in your packet, that it's necessary to have a bond resolution approved by the project for the project to seek a bond anticipation note for the project. And of course, the whole idea is we don't have this project is over $5 million. We don't have $5 million sitting around, so we do need to have a bond to start paying for the project. And as we get into the project, we don't have to wait till the end of the project to get our money, but as the project progresses, we will be putting in requests for money, and then we will eventually pay off the bond when we get reimbursed totally for it. So this is, usually a ban is only like a 6-month note, because you don't need it that long, because it's for a project that you're going to be reimbursed for. So that's all we're asking here on here is to approve that.
Does anyone have any questions for the mayor on this subject? Not, can I get a motion, please? Counselor Ashline, Counselor Lautensack.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons? Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor. Does anybody have anything else? If not, can I get a motion to adjourn, please? Counselor Lautensack, Counselor Meyer.
Counselor Plunkett?
Yes.
Counselor Meyer?
Yes.
Counselor Fitzgibbons? Yes. Counselor Lautensack?
Yes.
Counselor Ashline?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.